Hello friends, I am Katie. Let's talk about something that helps keep Hindus safe, the rise of Hindu nationalism. To understand this truth, we have to look back through history. Hindu nationalism was the ideology very much adopted by Veer Savarkar. When he was 12 years old, during the Hindu-Muslim riots of 1893, he went to defend Hindus by attacking some peaceful buildings. However, what the history books don't mention much of, or if at all, is how the riots started. It should not be described as a riot. It should be interpreted as Hindus seeking justice as they should. Because what was happening is that cows were being slaughtered. When Hindus do not believe in the slaughter of cows, they believe cows are family and divine. So in their defense, they have every right to stand up to these horrible acts of violence on cows. If there was a mob of people in America killing a bunch of dogs, do you think Americans will sit idly by and watch? No, because dogs are revered as family members in America. Americans adore them. It is criminal to kill animals so brutally, yet if you have a government that is not supportive of Hindus, they will call this a riot. They will turn the other way when Hindus are demanding justice for criminal acts. They will betray their own roots to put British and Islamic invaders on a pedestal. Veer Savarkar's movement was so successful because he saw right through how the Britishers divided India and resisted them at all costs. With the establishment of Pakistan, it is only right that India remain a nation for Hindus, otherwise there was no need to create a Pakistan. This brings up the question, why shouldn't India embrace its identity in present day as a Hindu nation? There are so many Muslim countries who have embraced themselves as an Islamic nation where non-Muslims barely have any rights, but no one bats an eye at that. A Hindu nation would be based on ahimsa and non-violence. So why is that a problem? Why is it that India should remain a country at war with its identity when clearly it has to embrace and go back to its roots to achieve peace? It would make India stronger as a nation, or was it intentionally forever purposed for only being a divided nation? These are questions that need answers. We have seen what Yogi has done with Uttar Pradesh and how crime and violence has been reduced to extremely low rates in Uttar Pradesh. If we look at Uttar Pradesh before Yogi, it looks like a completely different state. It went from lawlessness to lawfulness. Yogi embraces Hindu nationalism as he should. It creates a country of peace and not in pieces. The evidence points to the contrary of what most media outlets are saying about Hindu nationalism. So it is pivotal that other nations not meddle in the Hindu nationalist movement, as it is bringing more positive change to Uttar Pradesh as it would for the rest of the nation. It is only a problem when Muslims decide they want India to be a Muslim nation, when it was never meant to be, but it has full support of Western media outlets. India cannot, in fact, remain a democracy without Hindu nationalism, and Biden did state there are fewer democracies in the world than ever before, so there should be no reason why the Western world would ever need to get involved in the politics of India. Muslims in larger numbers are anti-democracy. If you look at the majority of Muslim nations, they believe in Sharia only. Let's not forget that, and let's also not forget to continue breathing Dharma by subscribing. See you soon.